Hello there, welcome to this reading. Today I just did a prayer and I asked Spirit to bring forth any messages of love and light and miracles that they would like the collective to know and or anyone who comes across this video. So if you came to this video, if you were led to watch this, then there will be a message here for you. Also, on a side note, it is downpouring outside of my window, which I think adds a nice little ambiance, so thank you, Jesus, for that. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Goddess Oracle deck. And while I am shuffling, feel free to relax, listen to the sounds of the read, focus on your breath, and just set an intention for this reading. Anything that's on your mind, any questions you have, go ahead and give them to your spirit guides and ask that your spirit guides connect with these cards and bring you the messages that you need. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, spirit guides of whoever's watching, of the collective. Oh, we got one already. And what else? And we'll get one more. So at first I'm seeing purple, so you could like the color purple. I'm also seeing flowers, nature theme, so perhaps you've been feeling really called to get into nature, or maybe Spirit's asking you to go out into nature more. Well, let's see what we have here. So first card that came out is feelings and emotions. And after that we have nourishment. Then I have some more here too. We have embracing the shadow. Hearth, home. Crisis. And beauty. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm noticing here, we have these two cards placed like this. So we have hearth and home at the bottom, and then on top, feelings and emotions. And it's interesting because this, there you go, there. This Hestia card here, I mean, in the Demeter card, they're both wearing purple. And then you can see here, Demeter is kind of, she has the, you know, the flame. She's holding the flame away from herself, but Hestia here is holding the flame to herself. So this right here is telling me that there's some emotion emotions, or there are some passions or something you're really inspired by right now that you're kind of pushing to the side, like Demeter is here. And this card is feelings and emotions. But see how she's holding the flame above these flowers? It's like she's about to drop it onto these flowers and kill something really beautiful. You know, like these flowers could represent like dreams, your dreams, especially the color purple has to do with intuition. So perhaps some of you have a really strong intuition. But yeah, she's about to drop it here onto these flowers. And forgive my voice. I am feeling a little closed in the throat chakra today. But I'm just breathing through it, so sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. But yeah, but instead here we have Hestia, and she's holding the flame here to her heart. So this is Spirit saying, you know, embrace your feelings and emotions. And I know that this card here says hearth home, but I'm seeing this more as she's holding this to her heart. This says hearth, but take away the H. She's holding it to her heart. So she's taking a look at the flame. She's paying attention to what her heart is telling her, instead of just pushing it here to the side and letting, you know, snakes, you know, it's usually like deceit, right? Deceit and addiction. So don't let your, you know, your addictions, and don't let, you know, deceitful messages, or like, you know, the limiting beliefs of others, you know, just any negative energy, don't let that rule you. Don't let that, you know, drop the ball on your dreams, pretty much, or, you know, the flame ball onto your dreams. So that's just what we have first. That was what I noticed first. But we have here Corn Woman, Nourishment. That is clarified by Crisis here. So some of you could be, I don't know, maybe so stressed out that you're not nourishing yourself. And I mean, that looks quite malnourished to me. So I don't know, maybe it's because of like the pandemic, maybe you lost your job or something, or I don't, you know, whatever it is. There's a feeling of being in crisis, or like just shit's not stable. And that could, you know, sometimes when we get into that survival mode, we tend to forget to take care of ourselves, because we're like, oh, I don't have time to take care of myself, you know, I just gotta get by. I'm barely scraping by. And Spirit is saying, no, don't do that. Yes, you know, you may feel like you're just barely scraping by and you're in crisis mode and survival mode, but you're not going to be able to get out of this very easily if you don't nourish yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't celebrate, you know, how far you've come, or if you don't celebrate the small wins, or, you know, if you got through another shitty day, like, celebrate it. And also, like, feed yourself good food, surround yourself with nature, and just also create balance in your life. Listen to your intuition as well. Listen to your body. If you just like get into a meditative state, listen to your body and ask your body, what do you need, body? It'll answer you. Just the first thing that comes to mind. Don't overthink it. Your body can tell you what it needs. And listen to what it needs. Give it what it needs. And then lastly, we have Embracing the Shadow. And this is clarified by Beauty. So you're going through some kind of transformation right now. I see that with the, I mean, I think they're they kind of look like moths to me now that I'm looking at them again, but at first they look like butterflies, so, I mean, could be moth too, I guess. Let's go with butterflies. But you're going through some kind of transformation right now, and Spirit is saying in order to do that, you need to embrace your shadows. You need to see how, like, Inanna is just calmly has her hand up here to her shadow, right? Her shadow self. These, I mean, they're both posed like the reflections of each other, like they're the same. So this is Spirit's way of saying, like, the darker parts of yourself, embrace them. They're what make you unique. They're what give you your true beauty. Like, take a look at yourself and everything you've been through, and everything you've learned and all the knowledge you've gained. That makes you beautiful and unique and special. So don't put yourself down, or don't try to punish yourself by, not nourishing yourself. But all the shadow aspects of yourself, all the things that you don't like about yourself, twist them, transmute them into something beautiful. Whatever it is that you don't like about your life or about yourself, you can create something beautiful out of it. You absolutely can. Like alchemy. Okay, let's see if there's any other cards. I'm going to keep it short today because of my voice, but I just wanted to put a reading out there since I haven't posted in a little while. See what is up with Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what deck now? These ones, yeah. Okay. This is called the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. We will pull a few from here. Let's get some advice, maybe? Some advice? What advice do we need? Advice are we needing? Please tell us. Okay. I need to get a bigger table. This is way too small. Okay, what's some advice for the viewer and the collective? Thank you. Okay, first one out is mural. Be your own first priority. Ooh, that one hits hard. As well. We have bitch fire, stand up for yourself. And sun, paint the sun back into your sky. The numbers are 25, 16, 11, so that's 7, 7, and 11. So look up the spiritual numbers 77 or 1111 or 711 or 7711. Maybe you're seeing a lot of repeating sevens or ones. But anyway, I'm seeing a lot of fire energy here. First of all, this castle here is on fire. We also have the bitch fire and paint the sun back into your sky. And the sun is fire, right? So Spirit is saying your advice is to ignite your fire, okay? Take action. Like, take control over your own life. You know, this reminded, when I first saw it, it reminded me of like the Tower card, right, in tarot. It was like the sudden upheaval. This looks like a tower that was built that's going down in flames. And maybe it's going down in flames because of this bitch fire, because someone stood up for themselves. Maybe you recently stood up for yourself, and it, you know, just made something go up in flames. I don't know. But Spirit is saying, you know, yeah, this is burning down, but you know what? Keep drawing flowers. Keep creating flowers. Nurture yourself. Create. Be your own first priority. Take care of yourself. And stand up for yourself. And then we have paint the sun back into your sky. So yeah, that's like, you know, sometimes when things crumble, when towers fall, it can get really, you know, we get into that survival mode and we forget the things that we love, and we forget the things that we want out of life, and the kind of relationships we want, and we just forget that we create our own realities, and that we have the power as souls that we have to turn our lives around and to do really amazing things. I'm gonna hold these up all together while I channel. Okay, sorry, this is a little difficult to try to do, but we're gonna do it. Okay, let's see. Hey, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, you know, a lot of towers might be falling down right now. Maybe you're going through some kind of awakening, spiritual awakening, and like shit's going down. You know, things that you thought you wanted, like foundations or castles that you thought are going down, because maybe you figured out that, you know, this shit is not what you actually wanted. So you stood up for yourself and you lit that match and threw it right on the castle. That's okay. Because once this is down, once this is ashes, it goes like this, right? Once this is down and it goes to ashes, then it's time to paint the sun back into the sky. To create new, to just start over, right? Fresh start. Fresh starts are amazing. Oh, I love them so much. They can be scary, but wow, are they powerful, because when nothing is certain, anything is possible. Anything. And guess what? You get to choose. You get to choose. When you're back at ground zero, you get to choose where you're going to go from there. Fresh start. See it less as a calamity and more as a fresh start. A lesson. Take the lesson, take what you've learned, and say, now I know what not to do, and now I know what I want to do, and I'm going to do that now. Okay? Well, that was just a nice short little message. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like this video and comment and let me know that it did. And yeah, I hope everyone has a really wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.